What is up, guys? It's Bullseye here, and I'm coming at you with another video today. I haven't played for like 3 days, and I just got on tonight and played this game. I was a little bit rusty. I played a few free-for-all matches beforehand to get warmed up. But yeah, so this game, I played 3 league play matches. We won all of them. This game I was playing with, I didn't know any of these guys I was playing with. And I got kind of pissed off because they were all in a party and they all had their, if you notice, their clan tag is the same. And they were all in a party, but they didn't invite me, which was kind of weird. So, yeah, so I didn't know any of these guys. I'm basically just going to be talking. This is a really cool gameplay. I think my team was down by like 70-something, almost 80 maybe points with like 3 minutes to go. And I had to just carry my team on my back. And we were down like a good 10 to 15 points with the last 30 seconds. I ended up just pulling out all my streaks. And, well, you'll see how it ends in a little bit. So I just wanted this kind of be a, do whatever kind of commentary. I haven't really done one of these in a long time. Usually my commentaries are pretty structured. And, that's something I like. I always like to be prepared in life. And I think that's something to always do before you do something, and I think that always makes things better. But in some cases, when doing something free flow, it can be pretty good. So I'm gonna try to do that. I'm gonna try to get better at that. I think I want to get better at just more free flow commentaries rather than more structured and prepared commentaries. So one of the things I wanted to really talk about and get into today was MLG Anaheim, which is right around the corner. It's this weekend. Unfortunately, I'm kind of pissed. I'm going to be going to Milwaukee this weekend. I'm going to be going to a few concerts. It's Summerfest. And if you don't know what Summerfest is, it's every year. It's an annual Milwaukee festival where all these bands and concerts are held, and all in the summer. And it's really fun. So me and my friends are all going to a few concerts. I'm going to Imagine Dragons and Tom Petty this weekend. So I'm kind of angry that I won't be able to see much of the MLG Anaheim stream, but I will be able to get it on demand later, and hopefully I can watch the most important games because they're on Sunday, Championship Sunday. So yeah, I tweeted out I think last week what I thought my predictions were for MLG Anaheim. Personally, I think the 3 best teams right now, skill-wise, would be number 1. I truly think that Impact will not win this tournament. I don't know why I feel that way. I just think that Envy will really be able to pull it out. So I'm thinking top 3 teams will be Envy number 1, Impact number 2, and Complexity number 3. In that order. I think that's how they're going to place. Now, beyond that, it's a little sketchy because a lot of teams really have not been on the grind. If you think about it, VVV, realize he always tweets out and is just kind of uptight about his team. He always wants everyone to get on the grind so they can place as best they can at Anaheim. And VVV really has not placed that well. Or sorry, they've not practiced that much. But the other thing is that Optic, they have not been practicing much either, obviously, because they've had a ton of stuff to do. Now they do have the Red Bull tournament coming up, I think, like tomorrow maybe or Tuesday, and then after is the Gfinity tournament. So Optic hasn't, their Optic's actually, I predicted as finishing 8th place. Now, the reason I thought that was because they just had not practiced together much. And I really think, Optic probably has the 4 best, most skilled players in total on their team. I might get a lot of hate for that. But now, that's not to say that they have the best teamwork or they are the best team. I think they have the 4 most skilled players together. Now, that's not to say that they're the 4 individual best players. I'm just saying, as a team, those 4 players are the best together. Like, if you could put a number to each player in the community and add them up, they would probably have the highest total out of any team, in my opinion. The next would be, like, obviously, Complexity, Envy, and Impact. But I think the 4 players on Optic are incredibly good, and they're veterans in the community. But the teamwork they have, and this game's about teamwork and how well you can work together and experience. That's what I've found out throughout playing this game competitively for the past few years, is that it's all about teamwork, how well your team works together, and the chemistry, communication, and the fluidity of your team. And if your team has that, I mean, you have a great chance. But if you go in with minimal practice, it's not going to work out in your advantage. So that's why I had Optic going in as like what I think would call the 8th seed for top 8. But as I've seen them practice, I mean, they've been doing iffy. They don't have the best hardpoint game. Hardpoint's definitely their worst hardpoint, or hardpoint's definitely their worst game type. But I mean, they're looking pretty solid in S&D, but I don't know. I mean, if you've seen my tweet about my top 8 predictions, I'd say the top 3 are pretty clear cut. I think those 3 are gonna be correct. I have a good feeling about those 3, but other than that, I don't know. Like I didn't have Quantic in the top 8. I didn't have any of the EU teams in the top 8. And I had Curse in top 8, but I really don't know if Curse is going to be able to pull it off. I know they're a great squad, but I don't know. And same with FaZe. Like, I know FaZe is a great squad, but I don't know if they can pull it off. The other team that I really think is going to do well is Prime, led by Neslo, and they have, I believe, Davis, Revan, and oh shit, I can't remember. God damn it, I feel so bad for not remembering their 4th. But Prime's another great team. I feel like they don't get as much recognition. I know like Davis and Neslo were huge in MW3. And Revan, obviously, he was a pro in Black Ops 1, and he got back on the grind. So that's another team that I think is definitely a contender for top 8. So, as you can see right now, we were down about 70, and now we're starting to come back. And right here, we're only down 40. And I know that, okay, so I just got killed off hill, and I see them all swarming, and there's 40 seconds left still. And I'm like, you know what? We really need this next hill. So I just go to the next hill, even with 30 seconds left, even if it means we don't spawn like well. So I'm just getting spawns, and I'm just sticking here. So I see this guy. I'm trying to draw his fire. So I get the kill on this guy, and I know they know that I'm in here. So I'm just sitting in. I'm just nading down street. So I see him running over there. I know he's going to go on the side little railing area. So I'm just going to sit over here and just wait for him to come around the corner. So I hear him come behind me, get this kill, jump around, and get this kill on this guy. And I go back in the hill, get ready to get points. And I know they're going to spawn near me up top because they were just all over here. And my team was down low. So now I see all these red dots everywhere. I jump out trying to get this guy because I see that we got a top spawn. And then I run right back in. So at this point, I'm like, okay, 40 seconds left again. My team's really dumb. Like, they were all gold. And, so I'm running around trying to see if anyone's coming around this flank. And I notice I'm trying to get streaks right now. Or I'm starting to get streaks. So I'm playing for streaks, playing really conservative. Just going on the outskirts. I notice that my team is all in there. And they're just piling in. So now I got streaks, and there's 18 seconds left. So I know to rotate. I tried killing that trophy system, but it didn't even matter. So I see that there's 10 seconds left. I know I have to rotate soon, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait until it's 2 seconds left and then call in my streaks to get them off hill. Now, I only got 1, but I still have more streaks. So I get killed right here, but my team's swarming on top, and I accidentally opened up my sentry gun, which kind of was stupid of me. So I was like, you know what, whatever. So I run right past this guy right here, put down my sentry, call in my other streak, move my get killed, and I'm moving my sentry up, all my streaks. Now we're up, and then we win. So this is a really lucky gameplay. I guess I was just playing for streaks, and I feel like if we didn't get the streaks in the end, we probably wouldn't have won. So that just goes to show how much streaks can play a big part in this game. So I hope you guys like this kind of free-flowing commentary. As always, if you liked it, give it a like. If you disliked it, dislike it. Any comments or questions, you know where to put them. And if you want to see more, subscribe. As always, guys, have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you later.